What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today's video is me not whining for once. Now, expectations are low, but I'm hoping that I've noticed a pattern, and by pattern, well, two events aren't really a pattern, but we have had two updates in the last 4 days, less than a week right now even. It's been, pretty slow, but anyway, most of you noticed we had the tact point acquisition one beyond the limit correction. My initial reaction was, there are way bigger problems. This was literally day one, and nobody was too upset about it. We were just, I don't know, we just stayed confused. Like, it was just vague wording. It happens. But yeah, they compensated us for it. It was a decent compensation, and then I went and made a video about how I don't care about tact points anymore, but it was a basic, it was a decent compensation. And then today they are finally addressing the arena cheating. It is pretty vague. We have received we have received reports that some player rankings may not be displaying correctly in the game. Okay, yeah, that's one way to say that people are cheating their asses off, and screwing other people out of their rank. I know there was small potatoes, but there was one week, I think it was like week 2, I made like very low 50s, and there were at least 10 cheaters out in the near the top of the list. I would have gotten a gold trophy instead of a silver if it weren't for all these cheaters. Most likely. I guess I can't say that with complete certainty, but there were definitely a half dozen cheaters up there, and I don't think they would have made the top of the list without cheating. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really care about gold trophies, although I guess my biggest goal is that I would like to get 10 of them to be able to check off the mission. And that is my biggest concern, to not see that there. Let me see. The issue is currently being investigated. Since it may take time to discover the cause, we will update this notice when we have more information to share. We apologize for any inconvenience caused by them. Thank you for continued patronage. Okay. That is kind of a BS. Why did I hit the power button? Anyway, it's a little BS, but it's something. They addressed it. The reason this jumped out at me is that it is out of character so far. So there's some praise, some gloom and doom here still, but it actually makes me hopeful. Both of these things on their own are small, relatively insignificant, maybe not handled the best, but it's a start. I'm starting to have hope. Maybe we'll have gem sales soon, okay? When I keep talking about gem sales, maybe I don't rag about that one as much lately, but when people do, first of all, not only do I want the game to be more fun for me, the game is not gonna make it that long without gem sales, or at least it's not going to be nearly as popular as it could be if it monetized correctly. That's why I want gem sales, okay? Also, I want more units. I do. I really do want more units, okay? But yeah, this is just the start, hopefully. I'm hoping that Square starts making more announcements like these, starts fixing minor problems, and they actually start caring about what people think about the game, because opinion is relatively low. I know there are some cheerleaders out there that cannot stand any negative coverage about the game, but the reality is that the player base, at least from what we had in the beginning, shrank a lot. Now, some of that's natural, some of that is probably about the game's problems. If we want any people to come back or start playing or sticking around long, there's issues to fix, and I am finally hopeful that maybe they're going to start trying. Anyway, just a quick video today. I don't think I've ever done one this short, really. Very, very rarely. But I'm not going to ramble about it, other than please like, subscribe, comment. I actually don't care if you like. Just subscribe. Please subscribe. And if you comment, I got time. I'll respond. And if you're extra crazy, there's a Patreon, patreon.com/chasegames, link in the description. Once again, thank you to I always forget my third Patreon because he doesn't count, Cameron. But let's just shout him out real quick. Why do I always go to the wrong one? We have, okay. This is taking so long. We have King Gooey Phlegm, okay. King Gooey Phlegm from I Want to Know More. And then we have honestly, my favorite unit. Sorry to pick favorites here, but my favorite. We have Abyssian / Kronos, my Hellion. And then, okay, Hellion might be my favorite, but the strongest unit, well, going to be the strongest once he starts getting his, his Scorch Breath, counterattack. He's going to be the best unit in the game then. Slime Shady from Cameron. So once again, thank you for all my Patreons. I had to pad this video an extra minute. So have a good night. Thanks for tuning in and subscribe. Later, guys.